Good afternoon, grade 6s. We have a lot to discuss this afternoon. I'm going to start on page 60. You had this for homework at some point. I want you to go to your textbooks and open your book on page 60. Pause the video and find the right page, please. Right, I assume you're ready. Let's continue with today's work. On top of page 60, we deal with tenses first. Number one there, they say, match the verb in the first column with the correct word in the second column. Okay, now there are quite a few obvious ones here. In the simple present tense, the verbs are say, stand, hide, come, know, shine, or begin. In the simple past tense, our list is knew, shone, were, hid, said, came, stood, began. All typical past tense verbs. We need to match them up and make sure that you understand which simple present tense verb became which past tense verb. Let's go through them from the beginning. I'm sure you have your own answers there in front of you, and you would agree with me that say in the present tense becomes said in the past tense. Stand in the present tense becomes stood in the past tense. Hide becomes hid. Come becomes came. Know will be knew in the past tense, K-N-E-W. Shine in the present tense will become shone. The sun shone quite bright yesterday. They shone in the past tense. Then are. Which will become were. We are doing this today. We were doing that yesterday. And then begin, the past tense form of which will be began. I begin knitting today. I began knitting yesterday. Number 2, let's get on with the next exercise there. Now, you read the story of Sankambi. We did it the other day. And here are a few sentences where you have to add the past tense verb. 2a. Sankambi began the trouble by pulling the monkey's tails. 2b. The monkeys came down the tree to listen to him. 2c. They were in a hurry to get to the cave. Still past tense verbs. 2d. Sankambi said he would look for poems. 2e. They stood in the cave all day and all night. If Sankambi hid away, in other words, hide out the E becomes hid. Sankambi hid away while the monkeys waited. If then the morning sun shone into the cave, the past tense form of shine. And 2h, they knew they had been tricked. Exercise number 3 is an interesting one. It's all about position. You see lions there. Some are closer to us in the picture and others are further away. And we need to use that, these, and those. I want to fill in the words in the sentences at the bottom of page 60. These lions under the tree here are sleeping, meaning these that are here right with us, under the tree, close to us. These lions are sleeping. As you can see in the picture, they are sleeping and they're actually on their back, having a good time there, sleeping. Then those lions over there at the water pole are playing. Again, distance, not these lines, those ones, the ones further away. Those lines over there at the water hole are playing. You'll see in the picture they are jumping up and down and having fun. The last sentence, that line on the right is drinking. That is a very specific word. That's when you point at something or someone. That line on the right is drinking. And that is the difference between that, these, and those. And that's all for today. Please read as much English as you can at this point and stay up to date with your language. Goodbye.